Ready to listen to Fat Joe speak on the interview where Ja Rule and Irv Gotti was recently on the platform called Drink Champs with Nori and DJ EFN. Irv Gotti had let the cat out the bag talking about old pastimes and the little instances with like him and Ashanti. So Fat Joe is pretty much giving his take on how he feel about the things and the stuff that was being said about Ashanti from Irv Gotti. Now you all listen.
Ashanti, right? And so, whatever Irv has with Ashanti is 20 years old, right? And so I know he was making some points that mean a lot to him, his heart and soul. But when you keep ranting about somebody 20 years later, it felt like he's not over the young lady, right? And so also we didn't know that they was fucking, right? Because the whole time, I'm there. What's Love, Big Pun Record, on tour. I never seen them together like that. Now, I'm not saying it wasn't.
Yo, he's saying some real shit, and I kind of like was hush mouth on this, but during that motherfucking Murder Inc. era, yo, it was nothing out there to let us insinuate like, yo, Ashanti giving Irv Gotti that pussy. If anything, we would have thought she was fucking Ja Rule, if anything. So I feel where Fat Joe coming from. You get what I'm saying? Like, they ain't give off no signs that they was goddamn intimate couple. Now, if anything, we would have thought her and Ja Rule had something going on. So I feel Fat Joe on this one, though.
They was. Or there was rumors they was. I never seen it. But I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Right? Now, it's okay if it's on a documentary. You got to say your truth in your documentary. But to go to Drink Champs and keep calling her a bitch, keep disrespecting, guys, I'm not going to be the one, I'm not the guy, to stand up for Ashanti, the brother, and I'm not, the Ja Rule was standing right next to him. And so I'm not going to be that guy, right? But, yeah, like, I'm not telling stories about a girl I was with 20 years ago. In fact, I hope you die. Fuck you, bitch. Right?
Yeah.
Leave me alone, right?
Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, exactly.
And so, when you're doing it,
I feel him on that. Like, can't no ex come in the picture nowadays in 2022. Like, hit me up on Messenger, IG, or anything. Like, hey, what you been up to? Let's catch up. No, bitch, die. I feel this motherfucker way he's saying, yo. That's all my exes. Anybody in the past and shit that's not a part of my present.
it looks, like
He
you
still
caught
hurt.
up, you ain't get over this shit.
He still hurt.
Even if we know you have to be over it because it's 20 years, right?
And Irv Gotti was married the whole goddamn time this shit going on. So I feel this shit like, yo, you got to be still hurt 20 years later for to be bringing up somebody that's been in the spotlight for being a couple with somebody else. I mean, not a couple, but you get what I'm saying, being belonging to somebody else, which is Nelly. Now, that little relationship, too, that shit is kind of weird and crazy, too. Because 1 minute they on, 1 minute they off. So I don't want to speak on nobody's personal life. That's them and shit, though, for real.
But on top of that, it just and then everything you else, it kind of brings less credibility to everything else you say. And let me tell you something. Irv Gotti, he did discover. Irv Gotti did make it a hits. Did shoot the video. I mean, the man did it. He's a genius. It's a fact. He signed DMX. He signed Jay-Z. He signed Ja. The man's a genius. He's a genius. There's no question. But he make himself look crazy, disrespecting her, and the woman never really disrespected him. Right?
Well, let's talk about it, y'all. That was Fat Joe going off on Irv Gotti after Irv pretty much told the world he was sleeping with Ashanti on Drink Champs this past weekend. For those who haven't seen it, if you would like to see the full interview, make sure to hit the link in the description so you can see exactly what Irv Gotti said in this full interview with Ja Rule. That's right, y'all. Ja Rule was sitting right there like, man, don't put me in this. Because it's crazy. There was a time where rappers would criticize the video vixens. Remember the Superhead era? And
Yeah.
she put out the book exposing all her dealings with rappers, and rappers were so upset. And now look at us in 2022 where men think it's okay to go on platforms like this and expose all their private business, especially when we're talking about Ashanti. This is stuff we never heard before. I never heard before. And at the end of the day, like, do we really need to hear about it? So it goes to show Irv putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? He did it with one reason and one reason only, and that's the...
Fuck all that other shit. Where Ashanti mother at? Tell her to hop in my shit, my inbox or something. Where Ashanti mama at? Grrr. Meow.